early on, people started asking me, what's the goal of the contest? And I was like, well, the goal is to clean up the entire Campbell River and Comox Valley Regional District and surrounding forests in 6 weeks. And go. I was born into it. I was raised as a... My parents were people that cleaned up garbage. And if they saw litter on the ground, they would pick it up. And when you are raised around that, you just do it. It's just a part of who you are. My favorite story about that is when I was walking down the beach on North Vancouver Island, and I discovered a whole bunch of foam that had broken up. And you know, foam, once it's being crashed on the shore, just gets smaller and smaller and smaller. It becomes microplastics, and it goes back into the water. It goes back into the fish. It becomes us. It's so pervasive, but I always feel like I need to do everything I can, every little bit that I can. So we'd run out of bags and containers, but I was wearing a sweater and I was wearing pants. So I took off my pants and I tied the pants, a knot in each pant. And I filled my pants with foam, and I took off my sweater and I filled my sleeves and tied the sleeves off, and I filled them with foam, and I was able to clean up the entire beach. It's just who I am, and it's what I love. And I mean, I think about it like I could have walked past that foam. Maybe somebody else would have cleaned it up. Maybe it would have just continued to break down. But I did what we could when we could. And I can't always stop what I'm doing, take off all my clothes and fill them with garbage. I can't do that every day. But on the days when I can, I will. And it makes me feel happy and alive and excited and grateful to leave most places I go cleaner than how I found them. I think that's the essence of it. I do it for the warm fuzzies, I guess. I would love to tell you about the Small Planet Cleanup. It is something that's really close to my heart. So in March of 2020, there was a big pile of garbage near Small Planet Energy headquarters that my daughter and I stumbled upon. And we spent a few hours, so we cleaned it up, and it was a truckload of garbage, and we felt really excited and happy about it. And then we were thinking and talking about how there's more piles of garbage out there, and if we had more time and we had more people and we had more, we might be able to do a better job of taking care of it all. And we just sat there. My daughter was 6 at the time, and we brainstormed about what the world needs. And the world needs more people taking care of it. So it occurred to me that we could create a community garbage cleanup contest, and that would help people to maybe get involved if they had never cleaned up garbage before. And it might also help people who regularly clean up garbage highlight what they're doing, which might inspire others to do more as well. The first year's contest, a woman named Darlene, but everyone calls her Chick, and she lives on Quinsam Road, and she walks the Quinsam Road a loop of a few kilometers every single day with her friends. And they were complaining every single day about the garbage problem. But then waking up to the sound of my voice for a few weeks in a row, talking about getting out to clean up garbage, finally initiated them to be like, okay, let's do this. So last year, she emailed me and said, we've been cleaning up garbage every day for 520 days because of the Small Planet Cleanup Contest. So that's just one stretch of road, and that's just one woman and her buddy. But yeah, if she doesn't do it, then who? And if she doesn't do it now, then when? They've taken ownership of that section of road, because once a little bit of litter starts showing up, people are like, oh, what the hell? There's garbage, I don't care, I'll just litter some more. The next day there's more garbage, the next day there's more garbage, the next day there's more garbage, because people are like, meh, what the heck? So, but once it's clean, people stop littering. Like, people don't want to be the first to litter. Human psychology or something? I don't know. But once the places are cleaned up, they stay clean wherever we go. And the people that are doing the cleanups are saying the same thing. Like this one area of the Quinsam Road, or this one area of the river, or this one area of the beach. They're like, oh, we did this cleanup last year. It was a problem they noticed building over some months or years. Now it's clean and it hasn't been dirtied since. So it's doable. Like when I say the goal is just cleaning up all of Campbell River and Comox Valley and surrounding forests, I know it's doable. That's the part that's awesome. I think that many hands, right? We got to get together, and our planet counts on us, and why not, right?